So one day, we was at Hot Topic. Saw these jeans that we liked. We was gonna steal them, but we had the money. When this clerk came up to us, talking about, niggas, what are y'all doing? So we looked at him like, Luca, if you don't get back over to that counter. So she walked away real quick. So we took the jeans and ran. When we saw this group of niggas, I was like, whiz kids, who are them niggas? So we ran up on them. Saw a dude that I liked. I said, Bluga, you my boo.
So I got all their numbers. One of them name was Mike. He was real cute. I said, Mike, when can I meet your parents? Because I like parents. He was like, well, I don't know, maybe next week or something. Maybe we can hang out. I said, not on this date. I'm going to meet him today. He said, well, all right. I was like, that's more like it, Bluka. Anyways, we get there, and then his mom is like, hi, my name is Laura. And I'm like, Bluka, I don't want to know your name. And his dad is like, nice to meet you. And I said, I wish it was the same, but it's not nice to meet you. And then Mike said, well, I thought you wanted to meet my parents. What do you mean it's not nice to meet you? I was like, Bluka, this is a mistake trying to argue with me. Go back to your room so I can rape you. And he was like, well, I only met you for a day, but alright. So I walked back to his room, and it was purple. I was like, why is your room purple? And he said, that's my favorite color. And I was like, no, nigga, you either like blue or green. And he said, well, I really like purple. And I said, well. So I took the other one. His name was Jeremiah. He said, hi, how are you? I said, Luca, don't ask me how am I. I'll ask you the questions. So he said, okay, we'll start asking. I said, Luca, don't say nothing. And so he was saying all kinds of stuff to me. And I was like, Luca, didn't I tell you stop talking? And he just looked. And I was like, well, why aren't you talking? And he was like, you told me not to talk. And I was like, well, Luca, talk now. So I took him, and we went to my house, and we ate some pancakes with some hamburgers. Alright, so I said, boo, you're mine. He was like, well, I was like, B, I don't care. You're mine now. So take me to your house and let me eat your food. He was like, well, I don't have any. I was like, B, you better take me to the supermarket and get burgers. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah. So he took me to his house real fast.
Oh, never mind. He's coming back. I was going to tackle him.
So we went to his kitchen. I said, B, you ain't got no grilled cheese? He said, no, well, I'm lactose. I was like, I don't care. I want grilled cheese. So he took me back to Price Chopper and bought some cheese and some bread. I said, well, cut the crust off because I don't like it. He said, well, it's healthy. I said, I don't care. I want it off. So he cut it off. And I said, B, thanks, I love you. He said, well, I love you. I said, I don't care. We left his parents' house. We went on another date the next day. He took me out shopping. Said he wants to buy me something nice. And I was like, I don't like nice things. I like rough things. Take me to Hot Topic and give me a bloody mess. And he said, well, I do like my girls to look pretty and pink and stuff. I was like, not this girl. I like black and brown. And he was like, well, okay, we could still find something sexy for you to wear. I said, I don't like sexy. Give me just a black trash bag to wear. So, anyways, we got back in the car. And then I hated him because he had a motorcycle. And he was like, it ain't no room. And I was like, okay, it's going to be room. So then I pushed him off his motorcycle, and he died. But I still had the motorcycle. At the funeral, I teared up a little bit. I don't like your hamburgers. And I spit on him. And he said, well, why did you do that? I said, Bluka, didn't I just tell you I didn't like them? And he said, oh, well, I'm sorry. Do you want me to make you some more? Bluka, if I didn't like your hamburgers the first time, I'm not going to like them this time. That was a mistake. So he said, well, I'll take you to go get something to eat. I was like, well, Bluka, where are you going to take me? And he was like, well, we could go to McDonald's. I said, no, McDonald's not enough. Take me to Red Lobster. I like seafood. And he was like, seafood? Well, I'm allergic. And I said, look, I don't care what you're allergic to. So you tell me, is that unforgivable?
Is that unforgivable?
That's unforgivable.